Hello everybody, welcome to another ARK Survival Evolved video, and today we are going to be doing 10 cute building tips for making a house. Obviously ARK is not based on making cute houses, but I think it is just a good idea to have something cute in your house. My house certainly does not look cute right now. It is a working in progress, especially given that my teammates keep dyeing all my stuff blue. But I think this is going to be a really good idea, so we should just get on with tip number one. So tip number one is actually right here, and it is this. It doesn't look very appealing, I know. So if you go on your anagram points, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, anagrams. You can search up cage, and this is called wooden cage. It's not actually that expensive. The thing that you're going to need a lot of is wood. It needs 10 anagram points. And when you have it, probably should have made it so that you could make it. If you remove a wall piece in your wall and put it in at a diagonal angle like this, it doesn't look that appealing, I know, but it's kind of like one of those window things. And you can open it and close it. And enemies won't be able, and you can easily just trap people in it as well. This is what it looks like from the outside. I think it looks quite nice actually. Yeah, but I think that is just like a nice tip for if you are starting off and you need some advice. Okay, so building tip number 2 is well, this is something essential. You're gonna need a bed. So you're gonna need a bed. So this can be used for making it look like cute and stuff. And also, if you for some reason die and you need to get somewhere on the map, there will be a bed and you can teleport to that. So then instead of respawning at a random location then you have no idea where you are and it takes about an hour to get back to your base, you will be respawned right here. You won't have your items. You can also use fast travel, which also drops all of your items, to travel to one of the spawn points if you want to. Do not recommend that, but it depends where you have to go. Okay. That's tip number 2, I think. Tip number 3 is pets. Just before you start asking, no, I didn't put him in this cage and it's locked. This is the only way I can get him out. My tribe mate did it. We're kind of at a war. So pets. Pets make your house look really nice and homely. You can put them on wandering mode. Hold on. Behavior, and then you can enable wandering. So it might take a minute, but oof, close the door. He will wander around on his own eventually. He'll walk around on his own, and it just looks so cute once they actually start doing it. Because yeah, they are really cute. Enable wandering. I thought I already did that. There you go. Yeah, so it's quite cute, and they really like make you like really cute. And if you have tribe mates, you need to make sure that they like the animal before you actually do it, because I personally am at war with my tribe mates and the only way to keep him safe is in this cage, which one of my tribe mates locked him in. Please tell me that I didn't just make it so that I can't pick him up. Yeah, but they are personally really cute, especially dodos in my opinion. Because if you're getting a pet to fight, then that's okay. But if you're getting just a cute pet to go in your house, then I definitely recommend something small like dodos or a monkey thing. I don't know what it's called. Or if you have a beach view, like me, then maybe a megalodon. Yeah, so that's tip number 3, I think. So tip number 4 is you need to pick where you want to put your house wisely, because you're going to walk out of this house every day and you're going to think, you don't want to be staring at like an ugly forest or something. I personally well, me and my tribe mates live on this island. So personally, I think I got to choose quite a variety of places. At first, I was going to put my house here, but first I thought, well, there's not a very good view. Like, there's going to be branches and stuff from the trees poking into my house and stuff. So that's just something you need to think about when you're doing this. Okay, tip number 5. We're halfway there. I have no idea what. Oh yeah. So sea traveling. So I know this isn't really to do with bases, but something you are going to want to do, especially if you have a water view, is be able to travel fast on rafts. For example, if your raft is getting attacked by whatever, if your houses are being attacked by animals, you're gonna wanna immediately have a way to get out. I know this isn't really a cute housing tip, but it is really a really good idea. Yeah. So tip number 6 is have multiple bases. Now I know this isn't obvious, and right now me and my tribe mates do not have multiple bases, but that's because this is a private server and stuff. We own this server. But if you own a public server especially, and if you have like, you're gonna need, because other players can attack you, other players can come and invade your stuff with their dinosaurs, and dinosaurs can come and invade you, come and attack you, come and etc, etc. So if your base is destroyed, or you need to, related with the raft thing, if you need to get out for emergency, you're going to need somewhere to go. Even if it's just like a small hut somewhere with some supplies, you're going to need somewhere to go. And if you're traveling, so say if I was traveling looking out for megalodons on a boat, like a real boat, not a dumb raft, then I would need somewhere to stop along the way, possibly. So yeah, that's tip number 6, I think. Okay, tip number 7 is, you see the, wait, right, tip number 7. So if you have tribe mates, then a good thing that you are going to want to do is make sure that they don't invade your stuff. And I know that this is quite an obvious like thing to do, but if you do have tribe mates and you want to keep them out of your house or keep them out of your home, if you feel like they're gonna destroy everything, or you're in a public server and you want other players to be out, if you are an admin of the clan, you can lock it and for admin only. I can't do that because I'm not an admin. So then anybody in the clan who is a rank lower than admin can't get into it, which is quite good. You can also set pin codes on it, but I don't know if that actually works properly. I think that only works for players who aren't in your clan, so yeah. Okay, tip number 8, I think. Okay, tip number 8. This one is really good for if you're building your first house, is get 2 floors. And I know it's going to sound dumb because you're going to be like, I only need 1 floor though. And it's like, seriously. But especially if you have pets or animals, or you need a lot of storage at the moment. My house is a working in progress, so I actually have no storage boxes. I can probably make one now. But you are going to need like a lot of storage if you are planning on keeping that as your house like for a long time, especially like if you have tribe mates, or especially, actually, if you have tribe mates who live in the same house as you. Because, yeah, and also a little trick for you. If you have tribe mates who all live in the same house, you're all gonna need your own bed. Because if you all die at the same time, then you're not all gonna be able to respawn at the same bed. You're gonna need your own bed. And also, if I die, then 5 seconds later die again, I won't be able to respawn to this bed both times. I'm gonna have to wait 5 minutes before I can respawn to this bed, which is the problem. So that's why you should probably have 2 beds as well, or maybe more. Okay, I think that was tip number 8. Okay, tip number 9, storage. I know I did, wait, I think that was what I just did. That's not tip number 9. Oh god. Where is my dodo? Right, tip number 9 is, oh yeah, resources. So if you have for example, if you have 2 dodos, a boy and a girl, and you plan on breeding them, then you're gonna need a campfire to fertilize the eggs or something else, I don't know, maybe a thing. But if you're new, a campfire is good, but you can also get like actual things to put them in and stuff. I had to put this working in progress sign there because I have tribe mates who can't respect my privacy, and they usually change the sign to things like I hate gays. I'm not even gay. And this is just a quick tip before we get on to the last one. If you have any tribe mates, do not invade their privacy. Like, this is my tribe mate Jasmine's house, and I'm not taking anything, but like I can walk around and she won't mind. But if I take stuff, then like it's literal war. Okay, last tip. This is a really good one for if you're making your first house. I'm gonna need to borrow a bird for this. How do I get into the air? Okay, so I'm here. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, so I'm here. So if you have your house on top of a mountain, this is just an example. Do not put your house on something this slim. But you're gonna think, I need a way to get down. As much as getting up would be easy, what if something got up there like a flying bird and you needed to get down quickly? You wouldn't just be able to, this is only for if you put your house on a mountain. You wouldn't be able to just get down quickly because you'd have to jump off to do that, and if it was at a big height then you'd probably die. So yeah. Yeah, and you're also going to want to think about that, and even if you do, if you have your house on a mountain, like, well, this isn't a mountain, but if you have your house on something that is kind of like that, then like that high and quite slim, so there's not really any way to get down, I do definitely recommend getting a bird, because then you can just hop on it, fly away, do whatever you want, don't really care. Okay guys, so that was 10 tips and tricks for building your house. I hope you enjoyed this video. What else do you want me to do? Because I'm not really very good at this game. Oh yeah, I can go over why you should and should not have a private server if you want. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video.